that kind of shows you that white people are really like servants to us, because as soon as the power structure saw that, the whole movement was, not, it wasn't even that it was directed at all people. It was directed at us, but we still included the others to be involved. And when they saw that, like, you talking free breakfast and free lunch and shit, like kids really eating and shit is growing, and this nigga talking shit, like, this nigga young, like, he got all these people around him, like, all of them is down with it, like, this is a real movement, and not only in Chicago, but all over this motherfucker. We can't let this shit happen, because it's all organic, like, it ain't even like guns and shit, like, you can villainize the niggas in LA. You can't really villainize Fred Hampton, because this nigga is looking out for the kids and doing stuff for the community and like including and like speaking love and all this shit. Like, I don't know, I think this might be more dangerous than them niggas with the guns over there in Mississippi and shit. Like, I don't know if we could wait. You know what I'm saying? Every day we wait, this motherfucker's gaining more power, because he serving the community and he ain't asking for shit. All he's saying is, listen, if you trying to do better, we trying to do better, roll with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And come get something to eat. Get you good. Get some. Got a book bag and shit. Go ahead to school and shit. Be the best you can be. And you know what I'm saying? And kids is like, I'm coming back tomorrow. Like, their mom's like, for real? They serving y'all breakfast? Shit, I'm hungry too. Let me go get, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We can't have this shit.
So basically, these terms.
So it ain't like the ghetto was trying to. I don't really know what that question you asked me, but
These
I'm
terms,
trying to connect it. Like,
these terms, ghetto.
Niggas just want an opportunity to be better, man. You know what I'm saying?
These terms, ghetto, projects, and hood. Is that us, or is that us, or is there, or are we the corporate mentality, or the corporate, what did I say? The corporate ideals and the corporate and political ideals that are already set forth, or there's a better, or is there a better way to run the political corporate ideals? It's got to be a better way for it to be ran. You know what I'm saying? I guess my thing, I'm saying,
ain't nothing wrong with.
What I'm saying is take out the deceit. Yeah, take out all the deceit.
No, you don't even have to do that. You just, it's all about.
He said, "Don't take out the deceit.
You don't
leave
have
the
to
deceit in."
It's about who the fuck is running it.
So leave the deceit in.
It's not the deceit in the system. It's the motherfuckers who running it. If this game was straight, then it wouldn't be how it is. Corruption and all that shit, that don't have to be there.
That's why the deceit is there, because of the people who run it and the corruption.
Right. So you're asking the wrong question. You just said change the system. It ain't the system. It's the motherfuckers running it. Just like if you had power and you used the power the wrong way and shit, instead of, feeding people, you putting hits out on motherfuckers. You using your power the wrong way. So
you cold, nigga?
It's the same power, huh?
You cold?
Yeah, a little bit. What was you talking about?
The terms of hood, projects, and ghetto.
I don't even know
those terms that we have been labeled.
What about it? What about it?
Are we that, or are we?
No, what you mean? Of course not. Like, who running shit?
Yeah, But even going through what we're going through right now, those are still terms of endearment for some reason. In our communities,
what's terms of endearment?
These terms.
What's
words.
the terms?
Hood, ghetto, projects.
That's terms of endearment?
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What are niggas supposed to say? If you grow up in the projects, what you supposed to say?
Like
you
I was
supposed to be ashamed of it? You
like
ain't choose that shit. The fuck you talking about?
Like I was telling you earlier.
If you grow up in the ghetto, you supposed to.
Like I was telling you earlier.
So okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
Listen,
when
let me say what I gotta say.
Let me say this first. When JJ was saying on Good Times in the ghetto, was he saying it as a term of endearment, or this nigga just living in the ghetto? What the fuck you want him to do? He ain't said like he was ashamed. He said like he is proud of himself for being who he is, even though he in the fucking ghetto, in the projects and shit.
I understand that. That's not really what
they use them terms. You know why they use them terms.
What I'm saying is, like I was saying, we spoke earlier, I know for a fact everyone of capabilities has a gift. So why would you want to stay in the projects? Why would you want to stay there? There are people who don't want to leave the projects.
It's home, nigga. What you mean? Why you act like you don't understand this shit, man? It's not a case of quote unquote upward mobility. It's motherfuckers that been in the projects and live in the projects. I get the overall. Overall, it looks bad, but you gotta look at the gritty. The inner situation was going on there. Like from the surface, it looked real bad. If you're a fucking alien and you pull up to America and you just watching it from above, you like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with black people? I get that part, but you should understand deeper what the fuck is going on. You ain't an alien looking from outer space, nigga. You on the ground, nigga. If anything, translate that shit. Okay, I guess this is the translation to the people. I guess that's your attempt to translate it to the people where our deficiencies are. You ask me and I get mad like, no, nigga, you don't know what the fuck me. Then I kind of try to break it down. I get what you doing. Okay, that's clever, I guess. That's what's up. Yeah, man. We have an enemy who go back to the race, nigga. You done set up the whole fucking trail with booby traps and shit, and you just meet some niggas like, yo, you want to race? Yeah, and you looking at, you out of shape white man. It's motherfucking, I don't smoke his ass. No big deal. Okay, sure, I'll race you. Yeah, we want to race for like $1,000. I ain't really got $1,000. I got like $7 on me. Shit, fuck it. If you lose, then we'll work it out. I have $1,000 right here, cash money. And you look like this motherfucker, like 45. He about 200 out of shape. Real out of shape, like looking crazy and shit. Like, why would he want to race me? He see I'm in prime condition. Why the fuck would this motherfucker want to race me? Sure, I'll race you. All right. Hey, you want to race? Other motherfucker. So a whole bunch of niggas at the fucking start line like $1,000, nigga, it's free money and shit. Then you start racing, nigga, and start falling in holes and fucking them bed traps, nigga, them bed traps that grab your leg and shit, like shit that go through your bones and shit. Like what the fuck? What did I get in my, like some old fucking surviving the game shit, nigga? Like, yeah, $1,000, man, to run through the woods. Alright. I'll run through the woods for $1,000. Them motherfuckers hunting you and shit with rifles. You know what I'm saying? And then they get to the finish line like, yo, what the fuck happened, man? Man, I've been, I ain't gonna charge you now, but I guess we'll come up with a payment plan so you can pay me for me winning. Like, oh, what the fuck you trying to do? And you want to murder this nigga, but he got lawyers. That's the you done signed a fucking NDA.
The crazy part about it is how you put it, man. How you put it is like, it's the same thing as the traps. Man, this shit it's kind of, that's what it feel like. It's like a trap. You keep putting obstacles in people's way you know.
Well, the obstacle's already there. They just don't know it. You know, cruising through life, and they're like, yo, I could do that. And you get into do it, and it's like, what the fuck? You don't know nobody. They know everybody. They got all the connections, and you trying to figure some shit out. They got lawyers and fucking consultants and family members. Oh yeah, I got an uncle that's a fucking brain surgeon. Your uncle's a fucking drunk. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that work in a factory somewhere who's just trying to make it. Their uncle's a fucking rocket scientist. Yeah, just stop on by. I'll build you a missile. You know what I'm saying?
They could definitely crush a
Your uncle can't even read and
They
shit.
could definitely crush a person's confidence too, man.
That's the point, nigga. Like, they tell you.
In the spirit.
Listen, they tell you, come on, let's race, nigga. You know? Pull up your fucking bootstraps, nigga. And you get in the race and you got quicksand and shit, nigga. Moats. Fucking wolves jumping out of holes in the ground. Like, what the fuck? And they just cruising along, nigga, because they know the whole trail.
They already mapped it out.
They set it up, nigga. What you mean, mapped it out? They're the engineer of the whole shit. There was treaties made. Like, the people understood what these motherfuckers was, man. Like, at a certain point, it's like, yo, we probably can't trust these motherfuckers. Like, there's something about them. We probably should be more, let's have a meeting in the morning. We gonna have meetings more often away from these motherfuckers, because we gotta have a talk about this shit. And before you know it, everybody dying and like, yo, you alright? Nah, man, I got some bumps and shit. Everybody got bumps and shit. What the fuck going on? White man just chilling and shit. Before you even get to talk to your people about, hey, you might need to back off from these motherfuckers. It's too late, nigga. They got rifles and shit. And before it's over, you done signed over everything because you ain't no fucking choice. And then everything, and that's when everything becomes theirs. Like, it ain't like it was always theirs. They impose their shit on you. It's a land thing. It's a law thing. Okay? This is what we do where we from. This is what the fuck y'all gonna do now. I don't give a fuck if it say maritime, nigga. This is what it is here. This is the rules on the sea, nigga. And just because we say so, that's the rules here too now. You paying the queen. What fucking queen, nigga? Ain't no queen around here.
Shit.
Our queen, motherfucker. You paying our queen. Why the fuck would we pay your queen? That's a good question. But that's what it's gonna be. Nah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, you doing that. That's what it's gonna be. You don't know shit.
I was just looking into that too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The queen. Eleanor,
and then every once in a while, motherfuckers, like, you know, the Bible ain't no joke, man. But prophets and all that shit. All these people that come along every once in a while, or probably more often than we know, they get fucking murdered. But come along. What's the score? Oh shit, we winning? Get him.
17,
Get
12.
that motherfucker, man. Oh, I hate myself.
Shit, DK bad, boy.
I know, man. And again, Josh Gordon back. What the fuck is going on? Did we win, nigga? They ain't getting no Hail Marys out here. They ain't getting no Hail Marys out here. Get that nigga, man. Oh, that's us. Did we win, nigga? Oh, shit, nigga. Oh, my phone at, man? Oh, my God. He ain't gonna answer the phone. I know. My bad, man. I don't remember what we was talking about, man.
You talking about the maritime law?
Damn words.
You brought it up.
Damn, I got flashlights too. Shit. Hello? Hello? Hey, I missed the game, man, but I just saw it on the TV. Yeah, I just saw it. Huh? You ain't look at it. Oh, you didn't keep up with the score, nothing? You ain't check it at all throughout the whole day, the whole game. So you you just ignored the whole fact that the game was on? Huh? Say, I can't hear you. Say it again. You said we won? Hello?
Man, he like, man, fuck you.
Hello? Hello?
Trying to fool with you, man.
Left you. Hello? Well, I'm gonna leave you alone, man. Obviously, you ain't in the mood. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, man. All right then. Have a good night. All right. What was you talking about? I just had to make that quick little call,
Shit, man.
Considering, you know, the news.
What you got? What you got going on, man?
About what?
What's your thoughts?
On what?
What's your last final words?
How much? We what? 45 minutes? Last words about what, man?
Whatever you got on your mind, bro.
What about the that Trump shit? The Facebook shit. Was the shit about Facebook? Suing Facebook?
Oh yeah.
What was that about?
He's suing Facebook.
For the whole
Oh yeah, he's suing Facebook
for not hiring citizens.
Yeah, for not giving U.S. citizens the opportunity to get these certain jobs.
Right.
But they're giving them to immigrants.
Why would they do that?
They're setting up certain
obstacles and such.
Right.
For
certain
citizens.
programs and stuff.
For immigrants. What you think that could be about? What you think that could be about?
Hey, you trying to push somebody? Sound like somebody trying to get pushed out the way.
Why would they want to do that? Shouldn't they value citizens?
That was the whole point about me saying what I said about the how do you come up with a program to get funds from your citizens.
We're gonna have to get a kerosene in this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
One of them big motherfuckers. Oh, you got one right there. Where the kerosene at?
Man, I think I'm gonna have to fix the wick in it. It's Facebook
bumping, nigga. It's cold.
Alleges company discriminating against U.S. workers.
You got a hoodie. What you got? T-shirt on and hoodie on? That ain't hold up. That ain't more than what I know. Cold as a bitch in here. I see heavy. That's fleece.
It is. Shit, I got it from there City Tree.
Got a jacket in there. That shit in the car. Alright, nigga, you giving them niggas free promo and shit? Fuck them niggas. They ain't give me no check, nigga. They should.
It says the complaint alleges that when certain employees holding temporary immigration statuses at Facebook asked the company for permanent position through the permanent laborers certification process, the tech giant creates a permanent position that is only open to that temporary visa holder. For those positions, Facebook implements a recruitment process intentionally designed to deter U.S. workers from applying, including not advertising the post on its website, not accepting applications online, and requiring candidates to mail in their applications. The complaint alleges. So like you said, they putting obstacles in your way, not even advertising it, But somehow they getting it to the visa holders though.
Yeah, it's directed to them.
Directed to them.
Yeah. Oh, and they know. You know, because they come into it like, yo, I need something.
And you're asking why?
I'm poor.
Like I said,
I'm very, very poor. Muy.
They trying to push somebody out the way. They trying to push somebody out the way.
Nigga, why can't you use yours, nigga?
You can. I was just showing you that you dropped yours.
Man. Wait, cause you can't hit it till it's over? Cause you be
no, I was just showing you you had dropped yours.
What you trying to punish me for rule number 1 being that Sanchez can't smoke before we.
That's right. You know, you dropped yours. Use yours, man. Grab yours. Yours right there on the floor. You know, using up my fuel. Matter of fact,
yeah, I think that's called retribution. Retribution is when you try to get back at a nigga for your little sensibilities being affected. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Oh, now you wanna get a nigga back. Oh, well, you don't. Just because you feel like
you still ain't talking about that.
It's justified. It's justified that I don't smoke before broadcast because I say and do crazy things when I'm under the influence. Like, you right for that probably, cause but
you still talking
with
about
that being said, I don't appreciate being, banished from the cipher. What was that?
You talking about the whole
Trump.
Facebook thing, man?
Yeah, Trump and Facebook.
And Trump suing him. That's like I know this ain't just gonna affect the black community though. Even though I know we speak from the black perspective, but this ain't gonna just affect the black community.
What ain't?
That.
What's the point?
What's the point?
In saying that? That ain't only gonna affect.
What I'm saying is all these white folks who ain't in no better position than a lot of black folks. We are not your enemy. We are not your enemy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you saying the immigrant is the enemy?
No, I ain't even saying they are neither.
Who's the enemy?
The powers that be.
Because the powers that be are trying to manipulate to where only immigrants have access to. That's what you're saying?
Because they probably feel like they can control them better. Plus,
yeah, of course.
Plus, they gonna take less pay.
Everything, all that shit. It's a replacement. That's what That's what globalism is about. Sovereignty. Fuck your sovereignty, son. It's all about our bottom line. We trying to liquidate everything we can. And when I say everything we can, I mean your motherfucking ass too. We trying to liquidate your ass and try to get what we can out of your ass. But it's all about our thing. So your sovereignty and rights and all the fuck all that shit. Our global thing is about. That's why they must. That's why the whole nationalist stance of no immigrants and shit. Not no immigrant, but only legal immigrants. The whole illegal immigration shit is the issue, which it shouldn't be an issue. But the reason it's an issue is because they trying to get as many motherfuckers who ain't got no credibility in. So the motherfuckers with credibility have less power. You know what I'm saying? If you're a citizen, that come with a certain amount of, power. They don't want people to have sovereignty over what the agenda is. You feel me? All this shit kind of boiled down to that, man. Like, you see it, like, it's all happening right now, man. It's fucking nuts. The girl told me, man, if you don't wear this goddamn mask, I get in trouble. And I don't want to get in. I need this goddamn job. So I'm looking like the asshole now. Because I don't want to wear a mask. You feel me? Meanwhile, it's a cop parked in the back, probably hooked right into the system, watching the shit on camera and shit, waiting to see when it's a good time for him to walk up in there and start some shit. But it ain't the cop fault. It ain't the bro behind the counter fault. It ain't my fault. It's the goddamn machine, nigga. The beast, nigga.
Man, this shit crazy. Cooper say 85,000. 85,000 doses of the vaccine is coming to North Carolina.
Ooh, not the vaccine.
Well, I mean, to be honest, you know, at least you're going to get to see the effects of it because they're giving it to the hospital workers first.
Giving the vaccines to the hospital workers first?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pretty gracious of them.
They're giving it to them first. Then they're going to move down to the, more healthcare workers.
When the nurses and shit start falling out.
Yeah.
Then I guess they're going to replace them with immigrants that ain't got no experience and shit.
Say what?
What you mean?
Damn.
Who they gonna replace them with? When they start growing 3 heads and shit.
That's just that's just what you're saying, right? That's just your opinion.
Damn, they got smoked.
That's just your opinion
About what?
of how that's going to play out.
Well, nobody should be getting this shit. So. Ain't no fucking pandemic, man. People getting sick and they getting better. So life goes on, you know what I'm saying?
People have passed away though, man.
Ooh, people be dying. People be dying. Ooh, people be dying. How Cam said, niggas die every day. No,
Yes,
he said
they
niggas
do.
get shot every day. He ain't say niggas die. Niggas get shot every day. Did he say niggas get shot every day? Or niggas die every day? Damn.
Both.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
What's that?
Cam, niggas get shot every day. Niggas get shot every day. Niggas die every day.
Cameron.
Yeah, pay it for.
Oh nah, he said die every day.
Niggas die every day.
Yeah.
Play real quick, man. Let me hear it. I gotta know for sure. Cause you just say some shit and be like, "That's what it is. I said it.
Cameron paid in full.
So it
soon.
is." No, nigga, that's not how it works. Just cause you said it. Sorry.
I want to just it right here.
Immerse yourself in Cyberpunk 2077.
You've been selected. We need old roofs to replace for our upcoming promotion, and you've
Money bags. Chilling, man. Yeah, life is good, man. Yeah, I can tell. Chevy Beamer, huh? It's next year shit? Know how I do, man. Right here, man. I see you at A up at 50-50.
That the one.
Porsches up, man.
Nah, man, we're here in the room, man.
You doing your thing, man. I'm hearing life is good for you too, man.
In the hospital.
Oh, in the hospital bed. Who was in the hospital? It was
Ace, man.
Ace.
You ain't never seen the movie, man?
Yeah, I done seen. I can't remember them names, man. Ace was in the hospital. Cause Ace had got shot up. Didn't Cameron the one shot him?
Man, he ain't never
Paid in full. Ace in the hospital. Ace and Rich. Cameron paid in full.
The Wi-Fi got picked up.
It picked up.
Barely, that shit hanging on by a string.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, B.
Sure.
You
See?
be aight, nigga. Tough, right? I'm out, Rico. You understand what I'm saying? Look at me. I've been shot in the head, baby. My body different. I'm breathing different. You understand what I'm saying? The doctor said I wasn't gonna walk the same. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out. Yo, hey, man, pull your skirt down, B. Streets is missing you, yo. Come on, man. What you wanna give all this shit up? Wait, man. It's like this, man. We down to our last bricks, man. Shit's drying up out there. You hear me? Niggas ain't eating on the streets, man. Everybody getting antsy out there, baby. I know what floats A's boat. Remember this nigga?
I'm trying to pull over to the side. Why we got kind of hoes? Paper?
What? Right here. What's poppin', Kirby? Aight, nigga? You clean now. That motherfucker's gone, he's not coming back, B. I laid the murder game down, let niggas know we not fucking around, man. It's just cool, yo. What the fuck are you doing, man? You even know what you're doing, man? Don't have the fucking cops coming up in here looking for me, man, on account of some shit you did. You understand? Shit's hot. Well, then you need to give up the connecting like I
Shit,
said.
man.
Look, man, we know it's hot.
Once again, we love y'all.
Oh yeah, we still filming it. Ain't that?
Yeah. We out, man. Peace and love. Stay up. Do your thing. Use your gifts. Anything left? Boom.
Oh nah, man.